Everyone, how are you all? Hope you are doing well. Welcome to Omega Pi IIT JEE and GATE. If you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe and share with your friend. It will hardly take only 10 seconds and hit the bell icon to get the notification of video. This is the series of signal and system. In this series, we are going to cover GATE previous year question from 1992 to 2000. This is a question number 7. In this question, what is given? A current of impulse phi delta is forced through the capacitor. The voltage Vt across the capacitor is given by. In this question, we have to find voltage across the capacitor. We have given current as a function of phi delta and capacitance value C. This question came in 2002, asked by ISC Bangalore. Let's get started. First of all, let me write what is given in the equation. First is we have given current as a function of time. What is given? It is given as phi delta. Current impulse, this is given. It means we have given current as a function of time, which is equals to phi into delta, where delta is known as impulse function. Understood? And we have given capacitor values, capacitance value C. What we have to find? We have to find voltage across capacitor. We have to find voltage across capacitor. First of all, I am going to revise what is basic formula. We know charge across capacitor. We know Q equals to CV. This is the basic formula all of you have studied in class 12th in basic electrical engineering. This can be written as small q equals to capital C into capital V. Understood? Both are similar. Differentiate both with respect to time. It will be dq by dt. I am differentiating this equation with respect to time. It will become d by dt of Cv. In place of q I put Cv. It will be where C is constant. I will take it out of the differentiation. It will become d by dt of V. Understood? All of you know what we know. We can write current as a dq by dt. Understood? We can say I current as a function of time dq by dt. dq by dt can be written as current as a function of time. It can be written as capacitance value C. D, we have to find voltage across capacitor. It can be written as voltage across capacitor into T with respect to T. Understood this equation? What we have given? First we have given I current as a function of time. We can replace I of T will be equals to phi into delta. Understood this part? It can be written as 5 into delta. In place of I of t, I am replacing with phi into delta. Where C is constant, it will be d voltage across capacitor differentiating. I can take dt from denominator from right hand side to left hand side. It will be 5 into delta into dt. I can divide C. It will be phi delta divided by C. It will be dV voltage across capacitor. All of you have understood this part. Let me further simplify. What I am going to do next, I am going to take integration both sides. It will become 5 del T divided by C dt. It will be dVct. Understood this part? Right hand side part will become V voltage across capacitor. Understood this part? And focus on left hand side. Here phi by C is constant. When I take it out of the integration, it will be our integration will become del T dt. Here all of you have to recall the integration of impulse function into dt. all of you know it will be equals to unit impulse function. This I think all of you have studied in basic signal and system. This is a relationship between impulse and unit step signal. We can write it phi by c in place of integration of del t dt. I can write it u of t v voltage across capacitor. All of you have understood. We have to find voltage across capacitor. This is our answer. Let me highlight. Our answer will be phi by c multiply with unit impulse, unit step signal. Sorry, unit step signal. This is our answer. Let me check which option is matching. Phi by c u of t. I think option Delhi is the correct answer. Option D is the correct answer because it matches with our answer phi by c into u of t. This is a very basic question. Just you have to recall the formula. Hope this clear to all. If you have any doubt, you can ask me in the comment section. I will end this lecture here.